Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Pardon my voice, okay? This cold is really dealing with me, okay? So my voice is horrible. But yes, let's get right into this interview. It's a long one. So, welcome, listen, and yo, this is a hot interview from the beginning till the end. You will not want to miss any single thing, okay? Just ignore my voice right now. So this interview was done by a lady called Unique Pesha on Facebook. I'm hearing about her for the first time also because her video was shared, and trust me, this lady did not hold back, okay? She did an interview with Justin and she asked the right questions. Like it, with every question she was asking, she was hitting the nail on the head. She didn't sugarcoat her words. And I think that was really great. So that's what we're going to be listening to. But before we get right in, I don't have people here to confirm to me if you can hear. So I would just go into my page and try to check the sound of this video, of this live stream before we get right in. Like I said, it's a long one. So um it's a long one, so I'm just gonna quickly check the sound. Then I'll go over to Facebook, pull up the live stream. By the way, I want to say shout out to you, Unique Pesha. You did an awesome job with this interview. We're just going to review it here, just as we do with every other content. Okay, I hope that's okay by you. I'm coming across your content for the first time, so maybe people might mention that okay, people reviewed your stuff. So I hope that that is okay by you. So shout out to you, okay, for this content that you dropped. It's amazing to hear Justin cook up new lies in 2026, 4 years later. So it is good to see this sound of this video. Okay, so you people can hear me. So let me quickly go out. If you're just coming in, please like the live stream and share. Please pardon my voice. I have a very horrible cold. I lost my voice. I can't even talk for long. Hence, you've not been seeing so much on YouTube here. I've just been dropping shorts on Facebook, not to leave the channels hanging and things like that. So let's go over to Facebook. It's a long one. It's 1 hour. So let's do this. So let's get into Unique Precious page on Facebook. Okay. In San Francisco? Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. That's me. That's me. How are you? Good. I think your name was it a unique name? I'm trying to. Yes, yes. You almost there. You almost there. Is it like? Trust me, you don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss a thing. Itself, but it was a very. The Basbos, the Woto Woto, the dragon. You almost got it. You almost got it. You got it. You actually said it, but I was gonna let you just figure it out. But okay, I'm calling you because and I'm not trying to. Let me just say this: I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Anything. I feel like we I could feel like we bonded a little bit, and I feel like we could just talk straight talk and just keep it real and put it out. At this point, I feel like Unique Fish already knows what she wants to do. Okay, so here we go. So I watched your live over the weekend. Actually, 2 days when you were at the swimming pool with the kids and things like that. But even beyond, let me just go back beyond the part with the kids and at the swimming pool. Okay, let's talk about clock it and shit and this to that. It's like the live stream. It's just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do or anything. It's just my opinion that I feel like that is the mother of your children, whether you like her or not. Trust me, she didn't come here to play. Okay, so here we go. So I watched your live over the weekend. Actually, 2 days when you were at the swimming pool with the kids and things like that. But even beyond, let me just go back beyond the part with
the kids and at the swimming pool. Okay, let's talk about clock it and clock it and shit and this to that. I feel
Welcome,
like, and it's just
welcome,
my
Real Gist
opinion. I'm not telling you
Arena.
what to
The-
do or anything. It's just my opinion
oh God,
that
I'm
I
trying to
feel
pause
like
this stuff, but I don't know
that
what's
is the
going on.
mother of your children, whether you like her or not. That whether you like her or not, whether you
Oh,
like she
hold
shake
on,
her
hold on.
booty, whether you like what she do, talk and just keep it real and put it out there. Okay, so
Okay, wait, I'll just go out and I'll see if I can come back in. I was able to pause it earlier. Her name is Unique Persha. Okay, that's Unique and then Parsha on Facebook. Yo, it is look, I don't know who she is. I'm hearing about her for the first time, but from her accent with the F shit, F shit, F shit, you know that she is most definitely a black American or someone that has been there for like ever. Do you understand what I mean? Yo, the lady didn't even come to play. And I like the fact that this woman dragged the heck out of Justin. Justin has been looking for a way to drag these black Americans into this drama for a very long time. I love the fact that now this is the second person that I've noticed. Okay, we have others that are talking in comment section and all about. I'm talking about people that will put their face in the camera and talk about this. You know, Amora did it. Amora's been doing this since last year. We know that. But this Unique Pasha, I'm hearing about her for the first time. It seemed like she Justin knows who she is. I'm telling you, this is 1 hour interview, and from the beginning till this woman rounded up in 1 hour, she didn't give Justin 1 minute breathing space. I'm not able to pause this, so I'm just going to go back in and try to play this, and let's see how we're going to do this. When I was reviewing it on Facebook this morning, I was able to pause it, but right now I don't know why. I'm trying to, because I really love to when I'm doing this pause to make it different, because I believe she might have a YouTube channel also to make her content. So maybe if I can't pause it, what I would do is I would talk over sometime to just make it different. Okay, so let's go. Let me see.
yes, 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 that's me, that's me. How are you?
So I'll just take it forward a little bit, a little bit. Wait, hold on. Wait,
you know, I have watched her page. It's human behavior.
Wait, let's go back to.
So and how many years? All she do is shake her bum bum, and then you made a post about you made a post and you said that among yourself. Do not put that in your children's head or let your children hear. Let me just and
Facebook is a little bit more difficult compared to this thing when you're reviewing things. So I'll just start it from the beginning and allow this whole thing to play out. Okay, so we'll start from the beginning again. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Please like the live stream.
You almost there. You almost there. Okay, like your name was unique. I like not unique itself, but it was a very interesting name. Anyways, how you doing? Yo, you almost got it. You almost got it. You got it. You actually said it, but I was gonna let you just figure it out. But okay, I'm calling you because I'm not trying to. Let me just say this: I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I feel like we I could feel like we bonded a little bit, and I feel like we could just talk straight talk and just keep it real and put it out there. Okay, so here we go. So I watched your live over the weekend. Actually, um, 2 days when you were at the swimming pool with the kids and things like that. But even beyond, let me just go back beyond the part with the kids and at the swimming pool. Okay, let's talk about clock it and shit and this to that. I feel like, and it's just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do or anything. It's just my opinion that I feel like that is the mother of your children, whether you like her or not. That whether you like her or not, whether you like she shake her booty, whether you like what she do or whatever, that is still the mother of your children. What I'm gonna tell you today is that your children is gonna get older. They're young right now, so you see. Let me just tell you this: my children are older than you. So I think I told you that last time that my son, One of my sons is older than you. So you're talking to somebody that has wisdom.
Please like the live stream, share,
that's
invite
gonna
more
keep it real
people,
with you.
and
I
listen.
don't think that you
Go
should.
nowhere. You don't
I
want to
will say the
miss.
same thing for Cora if I was talking to her. You should not disrespect your father of your children. Whatever you feel about them, you keep that among yourself. Do not put that in your children's head or let your children hear anything negative, because that affects their growth, that affects them and everything. You keep talking about the mother and you keep talking about Clocky and oh your mama shake her bum bum. All she do is shake her bum bum. And then you made a post about you made a post and you said that oh it's not a flex. It's not a flex that she didn't pay for a ticket. Who's give a fuck who paid for her ticket? If an old man paid for a ticket, a white man, Chinese man, or whatever man, that's not your business to be concerned about who paid for her ticket. If she giving up her
Welcome,
pussy, that's
Justin.
her
This is the
pussy.
Black American you were looking
It's not
for.
your business.
Give it to him,
You
sister.
say you're giving, and I'm just being honest with you. It's like y'all divorced. Y'all divorced 4 years ago. Am I right? 4 years?
Hey, so.
And how many years now it's been? 4 years?
I'm just gonna say it like this. In normal circumstances, everything that you're saying is completely true and accurate, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. I do. This is not normal, and look, so yeah, what you're saying is normal and accurate human behavior, which I wholeheartedly agree with. This is just not that. So, look, it is what it is. My, at some point, she burns feeling.
She was what? You say she was doing what?
No, I said that I agree with you.
Okay, you agree with me.
I agree with you in 99.9% of cases. And what I'm saying is this is not one of them.
Oh, absolute truth. Like she didn't hold back. From the beginning till the end, 1 full hour, she didn't hold nothing back. Justin's mother, Justin's family, she insulted everybody.
Excuse me. Let me just put this in very clear terms.
Everybody received what
Do you have any idea what her goal is?
Do I have any idea what her goal is?
Yeah, her goal. What do you think her goal is in all this?
In life or in general, or what are you talking about?
No, towards me. Like, why would she make all these things against me? Why would she do that?
Okay, so let me just let me just tell you this. I watch her page and I watch your page. I don't think she gives a fuck about you if you really want to know. I just think that she hates you. I think that she wish she would have never had children with you, and I don't blame her one bit, because you know why? Because you brainwashed the kids. You constantly talks about her, and you divorced her, and y'all divorced each other, and you then flex with some black bitches, and you thought that they was a bag of chips, but they wasn't. They left your ass. Everybody leaves you. This your second divorce.
That's actually not true. I haven't had a woman leave me since 2011.
Cora left you. Cora didn't want to.
I left her.
Okay, you left her, but she went and got them filed for the divorce and everything else.
It's called a strategy.
She wasn't. So if she wanted to be with you, even when you left her, she would have been like, "Baby, let's work this out." She would have been trying, but when she went and got a lawyer, and she wanted to go on with her life and leave you alone. So she didn't want you no more than you wanted her. You was married to a white bitch. The white bitch didn't want you, and she divorced you too. She didn't want you either.
How do you know that?
I know. This your second divorce, and you thought you was divorced twice before 30 years old. So you have to be the problem. So stop trying to act like the women is the problem, and
just respectfully interrupt you?
Okay, but okay, so I'm gonna let you talk, but I'm saying
do one sentence, okay?
Okay.
So look, I'm white and you're black, yes?
Yes, I'm black.
Okay, great. So if I made a series of assumptions about your behavior because you're black, that'd be racist, right?
I won't say so because you know what I'm basing it on? I'm basing everything on I watch you. I extensively I like I told you.
You're basing your
it's off your fucking behavior. What the fuck you do with your fucking kids? Don't put the fucking kids in this shit.
I mean, she put the kids in the shit from the beginning.
You can imagine.
Okay, so you petty as fuck.
Ooh.
So because she
I'm just a man that is not gonna stand here and tell the truth. And that's all I've done.
You're a white.
There's no
I'm
truth
not
in his mouth.
racist, but when I say it like this, you a white petty ass man, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. If I was talking to Cora and I saw that she was doing stuff to you, I would tell her to stop that shit. Stop it. Stop it.
She wrote a book. She said I beat her and raped her, which was not true.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Today, on God, I'm going to buy the book today, and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read the book. I don't recall.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
Read the book. So you're
the blame on Cora.
Your opinion based on what you see on the internet, which is a fragmented information. Now read that book, and then know it's a pack of lies. So much so that the Clock It video, the nanny that's in the video, the other black girl in the video that's dancing with Stoney, is our nanny dancing in that video because she lied about her.
What does that have to do with anything? The nanny is also a liar like you.
If she lied about Betty Jew, Tommy, whatever, how is that your motherfucking business? Why is you going to you giving this campaign for your kid's mother, to hate on your kid's mother? Everybody that hates her, you want to get them, hey, let's all get together and do a video and about her. That's not your motherfucking business.
It's about telling the truth. Look,
who is you? You're not her motherfucking
you?
father. So how can you tell her how to fucking be? Hey, I mean, really, if she wants to, let me just say this. If she,
other than stopping to abuse my kids.
Okay, you say she abused your kids, so let me just tell you this, buddy. Man, if she,
I've been on the internet 20 times.
You can imagine.
Okay, I have been on
lies upon lies
on her live when CPS have knocked on the motherfucking door, and so they investigate and they go, and your kids are mixed, so they got white skin. If she slapped them, don't you think they would have a motherfucking mark on them? Come on now, make sense. You say shit, you make claims against Cora. That's not correct. That's not correct.
So look, I'm gonna say this in just plain terms because everything you're saying is
people
valid.
are saying they're surprised he didn't hang up.
It's not a healthy situation. My behavior is dictated on the situation, not that I am gonna stand here and be like, what is going on is good or great, or that I'm happy about it at all. Your opinion is valid based on what you are seeing. Like, so I'm not going to chastise you for having that opinion because it's a completely normal and rational
He's
opinion.
trying to sound smart.
I am a grown, let me just say this part right here. I am a grown, mature woman, educated woman. I have watched over and over and over. I have read this and I saw your behavior. You act like, let me just say this one thing. You act like, let me just tell you this. You act like you saw a perfect ass white man. You the best thing coming, and everything about you is so fucking perfect.
Wow.
Anytime a person does that, that's some bullshit. Because it's not no motherfucking bias. It's called facts. The fuck?
Facts plus facts.
Facts that are biased is called cognitive dissonance. Okay, so if you're educated then you should know what those words mean.
He keeps talking about people being educated, and he's the one that is not educated.
I agree with you.
Sandra Kennedy, thank you, God. Someone is telling him.
What I'm going to say clearly.
Okay, let me say one thing. So let me say one key fact. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny, so excuse my words if they come out disrespectful. Okay, so I saw you at your family house a couple of times.
All
At
right.
your family house.
She's
That's
gonna
what I
blast
would
his
call
family.
white trash.
Ooh.
I saw how y'all live, and when I looked at Cora family, you could tell they got money. You could tell they living nice and lavish, and they got money. I saw how your mother felt about her own fucking grandkids. She don't like them black kids, them niggers to her. The fuck?
Oh boy. It's amazing that this is coming from his fellow American. Yo, shout out to all the reasonable Americans in the building.
Like she don't even like her grandkids or have no love for them. What have your mother done for them kids since they've been here? Okay, so you know, LA mom. I see that lady is rich is not their biological real grandmother, but you see a lot of love for her that she got for those kids.
Okay, so look.
You even admitted to me that you didn't learn how to read until you was 18,
Greetings,
19, or 20
Brenda
years old,
Peace.
that you didn't know how to read.
Welcome,
So
everyone.
what
This
kind of
interview is
white
hot.
family did you come from?
Well, they didn't value education.
They didn't value education, so they wasn't successful. Okay, so we know
Ooh.
that her mother owned the
Oh boy. Justice said that about his own family. They didn't value
and her father
education.
worked at the bank. Okay, go ahead, talk. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just putting facts.
No, that's not being racist. That's putting fact out there.
I mean, white trash and some black trash, I would say. She come from a black trash family, so it's not racist. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, so you come from an upper class
What upper class
white family. Do I believe what? Yes.
Now you remember who God is, Justin.
Okay, well, if they not white trash, okay, they good trash. I mean, okay, so they come from a good type of family.
Did you know Kokora's father a pedophile? Look at this justice.
If my family was trash, I would say they fucking trash too. So I'm not racist. I'll say they black trash.
And why does color of skin matter?
It doesn't matter, but that's the way I'm describing it.
Well, that makes you racist. Because if I were to say the same thing,
okay, let me say something. I have heard you say that I've heard you say that Cora is she said you raped her, she said you abused her. Okay, what could you do about
just these
okay,
people are crying in her comment section.
Post,
you people have not started. And she was insulting Cora's father. Okay, you loved it. Enjoy it now.
Are you going to continue to talk about this 10 years from now?
Good question.
10 years from now, are you going to continue to talk about it?
Good question.
Why do you think that I'm actually having a conversation?
Because you see that I care.
I can see that you care, and I can see their potential for growth as a human. So you have some anger that you're attaching to this.
Okay, so let me calm myself down. Justin. Okay, so Justin Dean. Okay, I'm gonna talk respectable Justin Dean. Okay, Justin Dean. I'm talking like this is because I feel like I would talk the same way if I was talking to a mother that's trying to do something, that's talking about the
Exactly.
father.
The
I would feel
BS
the
is just
same
too much.
way. I would say, because it's, I never talked about my bad about my kid's father. He wasn't shit. I never told my kids he ain't shit, or he ain't this, or he ain't that, even though that's not the case. But I would never do that, because I want them to find out for themselves on who he is, or what he ain't, or whatever the case may be.
Again, in 99.9% of the time, I agree with you, and I don't ever speak badly about the mother to them. I don't. I really don't.
You do it subliminally. You do it subliminally.
No, I do not.
Oh, you think it's cute that your daughter's singing that clock it song? You wouldn't even know what clock it mean if they didn't tell you what clock it mean. Stop acting like you so hip.
You know, it's so embarrassing that Joseph will come out and start to pretend that he does not. Oh, I didn't play the song for my daughter to sing. Clock it. So those kids will grow up, know that their father made them to sing Clock It, a song, and they will know the lyrics by the time they are 10 to 15 years old. They will know the lyrics, everything Stoney said in that song, and their father made them to sing that song, not knowing that they were bashing their mother. And the woman is pointing it out, Justin is trying to play it down and pretend that he didn't mean that.
Because I don't even know what clock it mean. I don't even give a fuck about clock. Yeah. I don't talk like that. That type of shit. Clock my, yeah, yeah. If I say clock it, it's gonna be a whole different meaning to it.
Before you interrupt me,
I'm not interrupting. Talk.
definitely like to say one thing. So let me finish my
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
I want you to ponder on it.
Okay.
See that you care. And I can see that this is an opportunity for you to grow as a human. Grow up for everyone that's following this story to grow as a human. Because this is going to come to a dramatic conclusion very soon. And it's not going to be the conclusion that you think. Okay? Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that the public does not know. A lot. Okay? So, let me complete this thought. Okay? I am doing what I have to do to protect myself and my children based on a series of factors and a series of things that the public is completely unaware of. You are seeing a father and mother bash each other online. I defended myself against lies. If I had not defended myself against those lies, both in court and in public, I would be homeless on the streets and not be able to be a loving father to my children because I wouldn't have the financial means. It was a lose-lose situation between a rock and a hard place, and the only way forward was to come forward and tell the truth and stick to my guns that this behavior is not okay. Okay? Now there's a lot of factors that you do not understand and nobody on the internet understands, but they will understand in the next year. And it's going to, it potentially is going to be like some CNN shit. Okay? So,
how is this going to help the children? Can you explain that? How is this good for the children? You feel like you
Good question. How is this going to help the kids?
I have actually been fighting in court to get kids also so they're not.
You're not fighting to get the kids off the social media. That's a
you
lie.
just hate them on social. You feel like shit because you just had the kids on social media 2 days in a row at the swimming pool.
That doesn't change the fact that I want my kids off social media. It does not change that statement. Just because I post a picture of my kids does not disprove that I love my kids not to be in the middle of this.
You didn't post a picture. You went live with the children on social media.
And the camera was on me 99% of the time as me speaking. So it's not the same as having the camera shoved in their face, forcing them to be on the camera. So
CPS should have been called because I saw how the distance between you and the kids. The kids, it takes a second and the kids could have drowned. And you was focused on social media and focused on the camera. Why? How is you the greatest daddy of the year? Make that make sense. You want to down Cora for every fucking thing, but you're not the greatest father of the year.
So keep getting emotional. Keep throwing yourselves, and you're not trying to hear what I have to say.
I feel like that baby should have had on a safety jacket, vest, or whatever, because you wasn't close to her enough, and she could have slipped in the pool and drowned.
So you're completely wanting to argue just for the sake of arguing.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm only telling you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm only stating what I'm saying. This is not an argument.
You're stating to me an opinion, a minute fact, when I'm trying to help you understand that what you see on social media does not represent the contextual narrative of everything that's transpiring. You don't agree with my behavior of defending myself.
I feel like defending yourself, everything don't have to, sometimes you don't always have to respond to defend yourself. Sometimes you could just walk peacefully and everything else. How is your love life? Do you get pussy? Are you fucking? Okay, because that's why you miserable. You better jack your dick off or something because you seem miserable.
You know what?
I mean, really, that's probably why you consumed with Cora and you so consumed about what she's doing and everything like that because you're miserable. You're unhappy. I mean, are you happy in your life right now? You say no?
Why would I be happy being harassed on the internet by 150 bloggers for shit that I never did as a doctor? Why would I be happy in that situation?
Let me just tell you something about these social media streets, and I'm not saying I agree with this or not. When you decide, let me just tell you, I watched a lot of shit played out, even though I don't participate in none of that. But when you decided to do that Crockett video and whatever her name is, Sunny, and whatever his name is, go against Cora, of course her people finna come for you. They finna come for you. They eat your ass up, and I'm telling you, I sometimes I'm up at.
Is this not what we were talking about? He sees nothing wrong in that clock it video that he did and getting the kids to sing it, promoting it. He sees nothing wrong in it.
I don't agree to that, all of that, but you put yourself in that instead of leaving the shit alone. No, it don't have anything to do with color. Leave your motherfucking ex-wife, baby mama, children mother of your children alone. Simple as that.
She just accused me of hiring a hitman to kill her 2 weeks ago. I didn't do that. So you're calling me, harassing me, when a woman is accusing me of trying to kill her.
Okay, where did she say this at? Where did she say this at?
On YouTube, the video saying on Easter Sunday, I literally played the video online.
Okay, so let me say one thing about hiring somebody. You mentioned where did she go to
That's what he
London
thinks.
or what country that was? If you didn't have anything to do with that, how the fuck do you know if it was polished, if it was liquid, if you wasn't there? How do you know?
Because it was a big ass story. It made national news.
I'm gonna go look that up.
Look it up. She said she was attacked by acid, and then it turned out to be fucking naked. Okay, and then she has the audacity 2 weeks ago, which is why I started talking about it, to accuse me of fucking trying to kill her.
You implied, to be honest with you, and I'm just gonna be calm and honest with you. I mean, I'm worried because of your behavior. I wouldn't be shocked if you would put a hit out on her and try to do something to her. It wouldn't shock me.
That's ridiculous.
Because of your behavior and your the things you say and everything.
Well, great. I mean,
and I'm being honest with you. I'm not being mean. It's not about racist or anything. I'm just being honest with you.
You're trying to be honest, and if that was indeed true, say you're educated, if that was indeed true, would I be on social media talking that?
First of all, you throw a lot of different things that you say out there that implies that. It implies that.
Everything I've ever said and ever will say is backed up by evidence. I never say anything on the social media that I cannot prove.
I could quote so many different things you say. Oh, when she go there, they're gonna arrest her. That is even if let's just say this true or whatever. That's the mother of your children. Your children love their mother. At the end of the day, they love their mother.
I'm not trying to change. That doesn't mean that I don't have a need.
And if she's arrested, if she assaulted or whatever, your children is going to be affected emotionally.
Yes, they will. I don't want that to happen. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I don't want anything bad to happen to the kids. And the way that I see it, based on the factors that are at play, the only way I can protect my kids is exactly what I said, is to publicly humiliate her for lying with her own words, so that she stops.
You and her, let me just tell you this, the educational part of me. The court needs to really order you and her mediation, and y'all definitely need therapy, family therapy, because you need to co-parent in a healthy environment for these children.
I agree, and I've been trying to do that.
All of this hate for each other, hating each other is crazy as fuck.
As
Just like y'all meet at the police station. I think that's really.
Can I ask you a very serious question?
Yeah, ask me.
Have you ever been around a psychopath?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever been around somebody that's truly a psychopath?
No, because no, I haven't.
Okay. So you're like, what I mean. This is a psychopath.
My clients.
Okay, but let me just exercise your brain here for a second. A psychopath is someone that does not have the capacity.
Justin will always try to sound smart, but that's not going to help you to escape this one.
What force or breath is. So they can hurt people and not feel bad. Okay? How would, if it was someone like that, do you think that you approach that situation with that person in the same way with everyone else?
I mean, are we talking about Corey? Because I honestly don't feel like that's her.
He keeps describing himself and saying it's somebody else.
I could read. Let me just tell you something. I could read through people and see through people, even if I don't know them. I mean, I'm a sociologist.
Dangerous. That's a dangerous way to think that you could read someone on social media and think that you know that person.
You seem to be more of a killer, more dangerous than I think she is.
No, okay, fine, whatever. That's your opinion. You're welcome to it. It doesn't make it true.
Exactly.
It doesn't hurt my feelings because I acknowledge the fucked up situation. I know.
Well, when did you find out that she was this? Because you fucked her a couple of times. You made some fucking babies. You married her. You went from China to Los Angeles and everything. You was in Nigeria with her family. So when did you discover this? Make this make sense, sir. When did you discover that she was this? Please.
Just listen. Just acknowledge.
Exactly. But was Cora the best pussy that you ever had in your life? Okay, because you seem to be obsessed with her, like
Oh
really
boy.
obsessed with her. I'm listening
Oh
to you.
boy.
I'm trying to ask you a valid question. I said you've been to, y'all went from China, y'all went from China to Los Angeles. You spent a lot of time in Nigeria. Y'all was together for what, married for 4 years. When did you discover that she was this person? When did you discover this? Is the question. You you made two babies with her. When did you discover? Because let me just say this: if I discovered that a person was that, within the first year, I would have left them alone. I would have divorced. I would have divorced the first year, the first month, the second month. I, I'm breathing. What it actually was, when did you discover this? Yes. Okay, because let's just go down the timeline. You went from China to Los Angeles. You lived in Los Angeles for 4 years. You spent the months in Nigeria.
All the questions he can answer them. Nothing he's able to answer straight because he's been lying from day one.
Yeah, you spent 4 years married. You have two children, and what I'm trying to understand, I'm not discrediting you for anything. All I'm saying is when did you discover this? Because if I discovered a person like this, I would have been gone.
It's always about
But
the
then you
money.
made another baby. So then you fucked again and made another baby. So if you felt like she only thinks about herself, she's selfish, she don't care about herself, you would have started making an exit after June and said, you know what? I'm not about to pregnate her with no more sperm. I'm about to keep this sperm to myself, and I'm about to make an exit, and I'm about to think about the safety of my one child, and I'm about to seek a divorce and move on with my life. But no, you kept fucking and sucking and kept on slipping and dipping, and you stayed there and made another baby. Be honest with yourself. You got to be honest, and you're not being honest.
He can never be honest.
You have an excuse for everything, sir. You have an excuse for everything.
Absolutely.
That makes no sense. That I'm gonna keep on popping babies in somebody if I feel like they're a psychopath. I'm gonna keep on sleeping with them. I'm gonna keep on this. So was you was getting your dick sucked? Did you care about a psychopath then? When she was sucking on your dick, did you care about a psychopath? Can you please explain that, sir? Justin Dean, can you please explain that? You were sitting up there happy and smiling and grinning, huh? No, because I'm stating the facts. Did she not suck your dick? Yes or no? After June, and after Athena.
How is that relevant to the conversation?
Because you're saying that she's a psychopath. And if somebody is a psychopath, why would you continue to have sexual activities with them if they're a psychopath? Why would you?
See, I never said she was a psychopath. I said I never experienced a psychopath.
We already know who you're talking about.
With my words because I can't trust you with your emotions.
Because we know who you're talking about, Justin. I mean, I don't take a rocket scientist, or whatever. You don't like see what the problem is. You want everybody to downplay your behavior and downplay the things that you fall for. Now, yes, I might blame her for some things or whatever, but you also have to take accountability for the things that you do.
You know what I do? You know what I'm for? I'll tell you what I'm for. I'm at fault for even bringing, like, not leaving. This is what I'm at fault for. I should have never brought her here because she started showing me red flags when I was immigrating her here. And I should have. I was too much in love. I should have ended it then. And I'm at fault for that. And I'm also at fault for not being in better control of my emotions with dealing with terrible behavior. That is really what I'm at fault for. Okay? So that's what I'm at fault for. Right?
Okay, let me just say one thing that you mentioned about you abused her. So abuse is not always physical. So I have heard you on one recording for when y'all was living together. You called her some bitches, and you say bitch hoe. I say you was doing it in front of your funny June, in front of June, and you said I'll call you this and I'll say this and say this.
Yeah.
So that is abuse. That's abuse, and you ought to thank Jesus. You ought to thank Jesus that Cora don't know no better, and she not Nigerian. Because I'm telling you, if you would have been calling me some bitches, I swear the ambulance, paramedics, and everybody would have showed up because I would have showed you a bitch. I would have showed you a bitch. You would have never fixed your motherfucking mouth to call me a bitch because I would have had your ass on motherfucking fire calling me a bitch.
Okay, so let me give you some context.
You did that in front of your child. How is that? How is that nice? How is that not abusive?
Can I speak?
Yeah, speak.
Let me tell you about the 10 minutes before she put out the recording. She was trying to convince me to kill myself, and she was saying, and she was talking about she was pregnant. They were talking about this child shouldn't be mine. She thought it was another man's child, and she's disappointed that this child is mine. And she was riling me up and trying to get me to take out a life insurance policy in front of the kids and saying that I should go hang myself, I should jump off the balcony, I should consume pills until I'm dead. And then I reacted, and she recorded that conversation. So, who's more abusive? For her saying that to purposely piss me off, so I say something.
Do you have the receipt to this? Because you make a lot of allegations about her, but you don't never produce any type of receipt. Any type of receipt. So that's probably why the courts always tell you that it's hearsay. It's hearsay because you don't produce any type of receipts.
I have receipts of her telling me she's going to kill me.
Okay. I show. You ain't never showed it. You ain't never produced it.
I don't want to show that stuff.
You've been talking about it. You've been talking about the same thing for 4 years.
There's a difference. It's not something like there's a difference. Okay, I have so much evidence of all kinds of shit that I don't share. I only share it
because you don't have any. Because you would do it.
I have 4 restraining orders. Those took evidence.
Your first wife had a restraining order on you.
No, she didn't. That's bullshit.
The lady didn't give him one breathing space. Not even a moment of breathing. From the beginning, she started interviewing him until the very last second, she was blasting him. He could not match, like, oh man.
I saw the court document.
As in, no be smoke thing. All I thought
You
was,
have an excuse for everything that don't work in your favor. Every
man,
an excuse
no.
for everything.
It's sweet like honey. You know, those no to verse no ro. Those no. Please like the live stream if you're just coming in. There's somebody trying so hard in the ladies' comment section to defend Justin. Said Justin was invited to his first ex-wife's wedding. Lie, 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 lie. She's not his wife. What like what's good? This is how you know narcissist. She is not his wife. They are 4 years divorced. He keeps referring to her as his wife. Wife. Which kind of wife? Cora is not your wife. You people divorced 4 years ago. They can never let go. No matter what happened. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, so let me just say this because I have 5 minutes. And I just want to say this, and I'm not telling you what to do. I don't know you like that. Only thing I'm concerned about the children. And only thing that I am seeing is that, and I just want you to hear this from my heart. And I'm going to calm down. I done took a breath. I didn't calm myself on down with my emotions. I know that this week is off with the children. So next week, I believe that you have June and Athena next week. What I would advise you to refrain from talking about their mother. I understand the dynamic. I understand. I may not understand every single thing. Even if I was talking to her, I would tell her, do not talk about the father of your children around your children. Do not do that. That is not good to do that to children. I'm only concerned about the children. I'm
He's the
only
only one
concerned
that's not
about the
concerned about the
children,
kid.
the mental state of these children. I didn't ask you to talk. Let me just say this, and then because I'm concerned about Athena and June. These children that are watching the video clock it, that shit pisses me off when I hear them clock it, clock it, clock it. Especially they don't even have no idea that clock it is about their mama. This whole video is about their mama. I didn't even watch the video when the video went around in social media because it pissed me off. I don't like that stupid ass shit. And I've been in Stony out and whatever that guy, whatever, because I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I don't, I'm not, I don't, I'm not sitting up here defending Cora. I'm not on Cora team, and I'm not on your team. I'm on the children's team, and that's it. I don't know Cora, and I don't know you. I sit and watch her, and I watch you. I've been watching y'all for 4 years, and I have an opinion. It don't mean that my opinion is correct or whatever, but I have a clear view of this whole situation, and I want the best for you. I mean, really, to be honest with you, matter of fact, we some of the things that we talked about the last time when I went to see my doctor a couple weeks ago, I kind of mentioned some of the things that we kind of talked about and this or that, whatever. But I feel like you should be more focused on your career. Your videos should be more about educational talk. I think you could go further in your business if you focus more on that. All of this hate, because what you have to do, let me give you some wisdom. Now, I think I might be older than your mama. I might be the same age as your mama. I don't know how old your mama is, but I know my son is older than you. So let me tell you this from my heart, is that you can't control other people. I have people hate me, people hate on me, people do hateful shit to me that I could talk about it on social media, but guess what? I don't choose to. You know why? Because it's not worth my health, because either I'm gonna get mad, I'm gonna go to jail, or either I am gonna be in a hospital. I let people do whatever they want to do. Now I'm gonna stand. Now some things I will speak about, and that's it. But I'm not gonna keep talking about it every day, all day. And I mean, some things I may do for whatever reason, but not like. I mean, you get the point. You can't stop nobody from talking. Just like I've had people try to stop me from talking, and you can't stop me from motherfucking talking. I've had people take me to court to stop me from talking. I don't give a fuck. The police can't stop me from talking when I want to talk. But you can't stop nobody from what they choose to do. You cannot. You can either even taking them to court, it make them still keep talking. So what I'm trying to say to you, sometimes you have to come to a point of peace. Of peace. I mean, of peace for your own, for you, but not for Cora, but for your mental state, for you. Because if you choose to get in a relationship, no other woman gonna want to hear shit about your baby mama, and nothing about no clocking, and nothing about this. They're gonna be like, they're not gonna want. That's probably why the relationships didn't work out with you, that you were in.
Because they weren't the right one for me. They all wanted to get married. They're still trying to get back together with me now, years later.
Did y'all hear that? He said all the people that were with him, all them Jeba, Summer, and everything, Teja, that they're all still trying to get back with him. They want him to marry them. Do they know this? Wow.
They all want you. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. And they also said that you like your ass played with, and you like to be played with your anal and this or that. But you don't talk about that. You don't talk about that on social media about you. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful, because everybody like what they like behind closed doors.
Honestly, for me, it's kind of just funny. It's not true, right? So it's kind of just funny. Those kind of things don't bother me. It's more the things about the children.
Your maid said the same thing, that you wanted her to play with your ass. Your maid said that, and you saw your maid said that.
Yeah, and yes, he was trying to get close to me.
What is special? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, do you got a big ass dick? And I know what you look like. I mean, and I'm not saying that you're ugly or you're not attractive or whatever. What's special about you that everybody wants you? You got some good dick, big dick. What the fuck do you got? Everybody wants you, because from what they say, it's an average ass dick or whatever. It ain't nothing special.
Well, no, it's not like that.
It's not your dick. So do you treat women really good? You treat them. I mean,
I treat them with love and respect. I treat them very well, and I'm honest, and I don't lie, and I don't manipulate, and I just and I
He's
encourage them
describing the opposite of what he
to
is.
have a good dreams.
He's a manipulator. He
I
lies
have a
all the
growth
time.
mentality. Women like me because I am supportive of what they want to do. I don't control them, but that's why women like me. Because I'm nice, supportive, and I encourage them, and I speak, and I lift them up with positive words of encouragement.
He's just lying. Who lives a nice
That's
person?
why women like me.
Mr. Lila?
Okay, I have a class at 2, and I need to eat before this class. But let me just say this: I mean I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna think about a lot of the things that you said. I am gonna try to calm my emotions down because I'm just when it comes to children. I get a little ramped up, and sometimes I'm passionate about certain things. I don't mean to be no disrespect or anything. I just only feel like when you get the children next week, and try to have a good week with your children. You appear to be a good father.
I have a great week with my children. The fact that you see me online for 1 hour during the entire week doesn't show you the rest of the week. My kids and I are very, very close. Now, I'm speaking to you because I can see you being an advocate for my children, which I respect, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I respect that because if I was in your position, I would be the same exact way. And I probably have very similar opinions to you, right? So I can see your perspective. I truly can. If you want to understand this situation, then you need to put some time and learn how narcissists and psychopaths are. Find someone that had a truly narcissistic parent and just talk to them.
I have some books, so I have all those type of books. I'm really going to do some research on that, and when I talk to you the next time, we're going to have some educational conversations about that. And
I mean, I'm down because I can see you care, and I love that you're advocating for my children. And I promise you this under God, what I'm doing based on my current situation is every action I'm doing is to protect kids. It may not seem like that, but given the context of the situation, what the legal system will and will not do, and based on how public this is, I am moving in a way that may make things worse in the short run, but in the long run, it's going to make things better.
right, I care about you, and also care about Cora, and also care about the whole situation. And I'm just only trying to bring peace in this situation, and I'm just trying to get you to move on. You've been divorced for 40. I mean,
I know I'm not with her. I'm not jealous of her. I don't want her money. I just want this drama.
Okay. So if you're not jealous of her, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna have to talk about this like next couple of days or next week or something like that. But let me just say this: if every time she makes, let's just say, I'm just using this example because I can't just quote her verbatim. I don't got notes right now in front of me. Okay, so she make a post that, oh, thank you, congratulations, I have 12 million followers. What do? You go do a live, and then you go talk some shit and maybe subliminally, or you say something. Oh, they got it like this. She mentioned about. I mean, you always respond to everything that she does, so that is giving jealousy. Jealousy.
That's why you need to study narcissistic people. That's why you need to study narcissistic people because they're really good at making it seem bad. They're experts.
When she just came back from Jamaica and went to Jamaica, you made a post and you said it's not a flex when a man is bought your ticket, but that's not your fucking business. It's really not. It's really not your business. Y'all divorced. How is that your business? You're divorced from her. It doesn't matter who bought the ticket or not. Does it really matter?
The purpose of that post was to expose her fan base and what force they were. It wasn't about her. It was about I was knowing that there's going to be a bunch of women out there like I'll suck an old man's dick for money if he buys me a flight. I was proving.
If she suck on dick for money, it's her business. It's not your business. It's her business. The only thing you should be concerned about is she not sucking on dick in front of your children. Just like you do what you do when. What did you say?
I was exposing the moral characteristics of the people coming to my page to harass me. That's what I was doing. If you look at the top comment, it says, look at this morally bankrupt.
Okay, so let me just say this, and I'm just gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be done with this until another time. You feed into. I see what they do. I do see what they do. You feed into it. You feed into that.
Actually, very fun. Look at how stupid. It's actually a very fun past. So, no, it has nothing to do with Cora. If people are going to come to my page and harass me, I'm going to harass them back with my intelligence. So, everything's not about Cora. They happen to come to my page and make it about Cora, just like you came to my phone and made it about Cora. Not everything's about Cora. Some of it has to do with the fact that I have been harassed, like this phone call, like other phone calls.
But one thing you have to give me credit for, I'm very straightforward. I came to your phone straightforward. I didn't do all this back. I mean, I called you up directly and said whatever I had to say. So you got to give me credit for that.
I'm giving you credit.
Okay.
I have voice. My definition.
Now that's really, to be honest, which is really not my intent. But I understand what you're saying. But it's really not my intent.
So you and I have talked. You can see that I'm treating you with respect. I'm trying to have a cordial, respectful conversation. You know how many people call me just like you started and harass my phone? You know what it's like to live your life being afraid to answer your phone because you don't want to be harassed? Now, extrapolate that over 4.5 years of harassment, emails, phone calls, people on the street for shit you did not do. That is something
Victim.
I just wish that y'all could have divorced peacefully without social media and not made.
You know why we're here? Because of it. You know why we're here? I wish you could have divorced peacefully too.
You can imagine. He said he wish. He's the one created the problem. Yet he wish.
She shot up to about $150,000.
Now he's talking about money. The question is not about money.
Why is this all cost? Because without being able to make money from your divorce, lying about your ex-spouse, you emotionally damage your kids in the process. If he was not making money, especially those first 2 years, that's what had never happened.
When I'm coming to Los Angeles. Probably. I mean, let's see. I'm having surgery in May, So probably then I have my other surgery like July. But I think in June, I believe in June, I'm definitely we're gonna go have lunch and talk and see each other face to face. And when I come out there in around either June or either August or whatever, we're gonna meet. And I mean, I don't condone a lot of the stuff, and it's really not my business, but I just feel compelled to say what I say, even if it's out of line. But it's no mean that I'm trying to be disrespectful to you or anything else like that. Like I would want somebody to talk sense to me or tell me whatever like that or whatever. But anyway, and it's just I mean we could disagree and still like each other, still be friends, still be cordial or whatever, even if we don't agree with each other or whatever. I'm not by no means racist or anything else like that, even though it may appear like that because of the words I say. But trust me and believe that I'm not. I'm not, because I say certain.
That's my stance on race.
I mean, you say things. I mean, but I don't take offense. Well, number one, I'm not Nigerian, so but I hear you say things. But I mean, but it's not to me directly. So I mean, or whatever. So I mean, even if you said, yeah, but I promise I'll try to be more respectable and to be more respectable and be more considerate and more
I want you to do some research on psychopathic narcissists, on how they
He
behave.
should do a research on narcissistic and psychopathic. Like he's describing himself so much, perfectly well.
No, I'm not in my 60s at all. No, I'm not. Oh, no problem.
That would be like that would be like trying to relate to the very digital way. Trying to be like I know what it's like to be attention. Or me saying I know what it's like to be a black woman. If you don't understand that personality profile and trying to understand the situation related to that, it's literally like you're pressing your opinion on a like you claiming that you have a complete understanding of what it's like to be a 36-year-old. That's how alien. That's how different. It changes everything.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Do you think it's healthy for you to talk about your children's mother negatively? Do you think that's healthy?
No, I do not think it's healthy. I do not think it's healthy. I think that it's necessary given this exact situation that is a fairly rare situation. Normal conventional thought processes do not apply. I do not. I tell my kids that my kids complain about their mom all the time, and I say that's your mother. Love and respect. I say that to my kids all the time. But I also, when her behavior is not okay, I also would point out that behavior is not okay.
Okay, so do you think it's good for your kids to be going to singing Clock It and singing that song Clock It, and you playing that song, and we already know the song is about their mother? Do you think that's okay?
No, it's not intentional. It's not intentional. I did not listen to the song. I was scrolling my phone.
You were singing it while you was on the live over the weekend. You were singing it, and then your daughter June, I mean not June, but Athena started singing it along with you. And then you chuckled. You chuckled because you knew everybody heard it, so you thought it was funny. You thought that was funny.
Like I can be a tiny bit petty sometimes.
That's childish. You don't think that's childish?
You know what's childish? Writing a book about your baby father, holding your kids to emotionally manipulate the people and say he beat you up while you were pregnant, while holding the kid that was inside the belly when in truth, reality, you were sleeping around with the husband, and you didn't even know if that baby was his until the child was born. I gave birth to a child with 200,000 people watching that I did not know was mine until she came out. That's fucked up. So excuse me if I can get a little tiny bit petty sometimes when I have to deal with some fucked up shit. Out of this world, out of this extraordinarily fucked up things that no man should ever have to deal with. And so
You would take a breastfed baby from the mother and go take them kids somewhere and get that kid some. I mean, that was wrong.
you know why I did that? Because her ass called me on the phone, talking all crazy, slurring her words, and it sounded like she was in the middle of a fucking psychological breakdown. So I grabbed some milk and gave her a break, and I told her I'd be back in 2 days. Take care of yourself. I want you to have milk for 2 days.
Lie,
I
lie,
had to
lie,
protect my
lies
children
again.
because I was
More
worried
lies.
about her doing something harmful to the children, which was based on previous experiences. That woman I had literally tackled on the street, running down the street naked, as she was toppling into dogs. And then she went to 51 home for 5 days. That woman's been to the psych ward many times. Everything I have done to protect my children, and everything she does, she spins it to make me look like a bad person. Study narcissists and you'll understand.
So if this was true, when y'all, I don't have the date or whatever, but when y'all went to court the day before the court date or whatever, and y'all you could have said I want to get the kids 100%, but you decided that.
Or again, based on shit you don't understand. She put a restraining order on kids that was 90, which I did not. That is a very difficult position to be in as a man. So she was automatically I had to love her kids. So her shit didn't matter because I had to prove that I was violent. So I couldn't have gotten more custody of the kids because that's how the system works. You want to talk about what it's like to be a man accused of domestic violence? It's like being a black man in 1920s.
I saw the allegations. I saw the allegations. I saw the court document. I saw the everything that was presented, and I'm assuming. I'm just assuming that when people know they're not going to win a case, they may talk to the person and say, "Hey, let's just come to an agreement and let's just do this." And then when you go to court, then you kind of say, "We agreed upon this, and we're going to decide this, that."
You know what's bad? Last restraining order, I could have won. Because I would have won with until custody of the kids. And I mean, you know why? Because I was making one last hope, one last thing to show her I'm trying to be peaceful with the guys.
No, the allegations that was presented didn't have anything to do with her. It was other people who had been around you and around the children had made statements and were saying this. So they wasn't from her.
I honestly, truthfully, do not know what you're talking about.
Okay. I mean, that's about that's. I mean,
if words you're saying to me are just utter bullshit, so it must be just bloggers bullshit. Which is why I speak from social persons. Because that kind of shit is not true. There has been no person other than that name was paid to do so. And she fucking filmed her own goddamn mess. But anyways.
okay, so let's just have a great day, and we will talk next week, and I will gives me some time to look over and go and do some research about that. So then we talk the next time, it'll be more some educational, and you kind of and whatever like that. But have a good day.
Still lying about bloggers.
Well, damn, they hella good to do all that type of stuff. They some great professional.
There's so many people out there putting false information that makes people think it wants. And then people like you.
He's still lying on the bloggers.
None of the facts support that.
You started everything. You came in with Hollywood 101 and backfired. Now you're playing the victim.
Do you I don't know the person, but do you ever watch Amara? She I mean, do you watch the you
Yeah, because Amora is getting the fact, getting court documents to analyze. Now she's a psychopath. Everybody is a psychopath. Anybody that calls Justin out, Justin calls them a psychopath. Yo,
so she every situation she breaks, I'm not saying I think it's true. She breaks that stuff on down with work. I mean, every single no. What's the name? Janice what?
Johnny's create is really pissing them off
No,
with
no.
her AI
Because
creation.
I had some different conflicts with Amara because I don't agree with every lot of stuff that she say. I mean, I have nothing to do with you, but just in general.
Well, this that this blogger is saying is something I don't agree with. Don't go discussing other bloggers with Justin. It's not it. If you don't agree with what Amora is saying or any other blogger, turn on your own ring light, address or analyze the same topic, but do it from your own perspective, how you see it and everything. And everybody is allowed to see things differently. So I do not agree with this part, actually.
When it comes to like the issue with the Chicago shooting with Holly and this other thing, and then when you don't agree with her, it's a big old thing, and I get attacked from her people, whatever, when I don't agree with her. But yeah, but I noticed that she does a lot of different things, stories about you, cover you. That's why I was curious if you. Mhm. I'm not saying what you do. I'm not you. They feed into what you do. They feed into that, and
He said they are paid. He has evidence. Post the evidence that bloggers are being paid by Cora. Post it. Post it now,
so
Justin.
you think
Criminal
Cora paying them
organization.
to say what they say?
Post the information. Post it.
Yeah, because I don't think
Nonsense
Amora
talk.
knows Cora. I don't. I think.
Nonsense talk.
Yeah,
Where Cora won't get that kind of
that
money
I
to
know
take pay
for a
people
fact. That I mean, I won't say for a fact, but
for
I know.
4 years?
Now I don't know about other people, but
You
I'm
must
just
really
talking
think
about
that
her,
everybody is
Amora,
cheap like you,
because she
Justin.
stated more than one time that that she never met her and don't know her, whatever like that. But I have to log into this class,
Post the
and so
evidence. Post the evidence.
so no. So we'll talk, and I'm gonna do some research on that. But have a great day. And so let me log into this class, and then you have a great day. Okay, bye, Justin. Okay, so let me say one thing before I log out of this thing. Michelle, bitch, don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing and what I'm
Oh
talking about
man.
or what I'm doing.
Okay, so that's that for that. That's where it ended. It was 1 hour 14 minutes. Okay, so yo, shout out once more to Unique Pesha. That's her name. The lady people just heard interviewing Justin. In my opinion, she nailed it. Just the part where she started talking about the other bloggers, I don't agree with, because people would disagree as a blogger, a content creator. Even if you're in the same niche with somebody, you're discussing the same topic. It could be politics, it could be anything. The way you see things and the way I see things and the way other people will see things is different. So I I would believe somebody should tell her not to discuss Amora with Justin, because that Justin is nothing to write home about. Now, I'll see you all on the next one. Okay, but we're dropping shorts. We have a lot of shorts and videos on Facebook, so you can catch us up over there also. But we know that this is not going to stop anytime soon, because you notice how he talks about the money, how she was making less than 100,000, and then when the scandal, at the peak of the scandal, Cora was making about 150,000 from YouTube. That's what he was alleging. So for him, it's all about the money, 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 money. And he even said it on the live stream that that's the reason why he started doing vlogs with his children also. So just because he wants to cash out, he wants to make more money, he had to do, bring his children and start creating content and doing all of those nonsense. Meanwhile, he's the same person that said he's trying to go to court to get the kids off social media. Which one are you doing, getting the kids off social media, or you're the one creating personal page that you later handed over to the haters to use to bash your ex-wife? Now you're teaching them to sing what I don't know. But anyways, I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Thank you also very much. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not, so you don't miss any notification. Subscription on YouTube is free. You don't pay a dime. It's just for YouTube to send you notification that this particular content creator that you listen to is actually live, so you don't miss any of our live stream. Even if you're busy, you're able to, you know, put the live stream for your watch later, so you go back and catch it. So that's what subscription is for. And also share if you have somewhere to share too. Thank you also very much. God bless you. I'll see you all on the next one. Please don't mind my voice. I have a horrible cold and yeah, still battling with it now. The same. All right, bye. Bye everyone. God bless you.